Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, at least I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step. That make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. Never disrespect. But I got you all in check. You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go here in Inglewood. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to
now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me in traffic light.
Set. 380. Let's go. 380.
On play action. Now Herbert to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, ram.
Kill, turn up.
Another run here with Hampton. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 33 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Run between the tackles for Hampton. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Black 80, black.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Green 80, run. Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he'll take this one in. Amarian Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers are struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go, strike. 19 Chargers. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And a short pickup to about the 30.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll run again. Anthony Richardson.
The kick is
The extra
good.
point. Up and good. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And they will take their final timeout of this half. And of note, since they're out of timeouts, they cannot challenge for the remainder of this half.
Go. Set. Captain.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep to Johnston. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2nd and 10. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Hampton trying to work inside. Village forward for maybe a yard. He's tackled there by Quiddy Penn.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Forced to his right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. A gain of 48.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal.
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He's got it, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Rolling right. He runs with it.
Initially, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
At the 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. Return, it'll help them out. This ball right around the 45-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Ready? Back all 80. Ready?
Richardson going to get it quickly out to down. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Ready, check. Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He was covered by
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Let's go now.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
It's a gain of 8.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 14-7 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down.
Ready? 19, Sergeant.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. An uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. Folk's kick is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Outside, so I'm staying inside, shorty, you and I about to take a food like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on like I'm being a
Herbert now on first down. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and
From the 34-yard line. Here's second and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. That's going to be good for Chargers first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again with Hampton. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run for it with Hampton. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And the Chargers first down.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one.
Yards to go.
Now it's going to be 3rd down. To throw, it's Herbert. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And we'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big play for LA. And even 30 yards.
The 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he will score! Quentin Johnston, touchdown
you can see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. And that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll step up and run this. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Here comes third and 6. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
And the Colts first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
2 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Second down and 8.
Set. Delta. Set. Set.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. It's a gain of 34.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Set.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chargers have the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Delta. Ray.
Now, Herbert. Forced out wide. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Set. Go.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. To throw is Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This a 42-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers have tied it at 17. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you soul, you still soul on the
earth. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again here with Taylor. Much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Come on.
They bring the tight end in motion. Now Richardson. Try and set up the tight end screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he is going to have opponent's 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the give, this is Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Mustang 19. Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. Go.
Throwing, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
First down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
70 Timberwolves.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice jump here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10. At the Chargers 20.
Here's a design run. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll run here with Taylor. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60, 70 Eagles. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
More as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get us all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. On the ground, Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Let's go, let's go. Go.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He fires downfield for Pitts. Into space. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Another run here with Hampton. And he is not going to get away. Might have got a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's dropped left side by Pitts. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is. And getting there to set up first and goal.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Set. 380. What is it?
On the give, here's Hampton. A second effort, and he is in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here's Gould on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
They'll send a man in motion left. We're going to get this outside. This could be a go. This backfires in a big way. It is intercepted. Picked up by R.J. Mickens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
42-yard line.
Cut! 380. Cut! 380. Cut!
A run. This is Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Ray. 59.
On second down, here's Herbert. He fires downfield for Pitts. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
5-9. Kaplan.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Across the 20, they'll mark it down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
Look wide, get this one complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
He'll
7.
step up and run.
The 27-yard line.
And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 53 yards.
First down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Ready, break. Lightning,
They go right back to Taylor. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. There's a loose yardage. Not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
Richardson to throw. And into traffic, but taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Hey, go lion.
On play action. Now Herbert. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Colts are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready?
Here's Taylor. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
Now this looks like a design run. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And the Colts are going to be set up first and goal. Good running takes them down to about the 4.
First and goal, Indianapolis.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
For the extra point.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll run here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
21.
They'll drop to throw. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is first and 10. Taylor. The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one.
At the 38-yard line.
Here's second down. They'll go with Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. A lot riding on this play. High game. Final minute, third down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Baylor tight. Set.
Going on first down is Herbert. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to force overtime. That's off the crossbar and in. How did that happen? It's good. So overtime coming up. A reminder, the rules now are in line with the regular season with one large difference. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. There's a defensive score. It's game over. All replay challenges come from upstairs. The one difference in the playoffs, we play as long as we need to determine a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Play fake. Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. JT Tuimoloau in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Lion.
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Heck, here we go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
If you don't care